Hi friends, my name is Ritesh and today I would like to teach you that what is the similarity between top command in SQL and top end command in Power BI. So let me take a table which is my employee table. So select star from employees and you can see that here salary column is there and employee ID column is there. So I want the top three salaries of my employees. So how I can get this? It will be select. Firstly, I will take the table name, select from employees. Okay, and I will use the top command here, top 3 salary, salary, comma, employee ID. Sorry, it will be employee ID. So let me execute this command and it will display me the top 3 salary of employees. Okay. So now how to get the same result in Power BI. So let's open my Power BI window and I have the same table which I have in SQL. So just I will just take this table visual. Okay, and I will just drag the employee ID here and salary here. Okay, and by default it is taking the sum of these columns. So I will make it as bigger. So by default it is taking the sum of these columns. So just need to click don't summarize from here. So now it will display the salary by employee ID. Okay. Now how to get the top three salary of the employees. Okay. So it is very simple from here. Just select this employee ID from this visual level filter. Okay, and just select the top end function from here and just drag this salary column here. This is used to display the top end results. Okay, so here I will put as top n has 3, so 3 and apply filter. So here you can see that same result is display like SQL. Okay, now I will show you the another way also of doing this. So let me delete this table visual and let me create a new measure which is the sum of salary. Okay, so I will name it as sum of salary. It will be the symbol sum of salary. Okay, just close the bracket and hit enter, and it has been the measure has been displayed, sum of salary. Now just need to create another measure which is by the top n function. So I will name it as top n salary. Okay. So the formula will be calculate sum of sales, sum of salary. I have to select the sum of salary calculated measure from here. Okay, comma. It will asking me the filter. So I will use the top n from here. Top n, and it is asking me the n value. It means nth value. So I want the top 3 salary. So the value will be 3. It is asking me the table name. Table name is employees. It is asking me the order by expression. So I want the top 3 salary of the employees. So employees is employee ID. So I will name. I will search the column employee ID from here and employee ID. Okay, and it is asking me that you want this in ascending or descending order. So I want the data in ascending order. Just close the bracket and hit enter, and just take a table visual from here again and just take the employee ID. Okay, and just take the top and salary. Okay, just need to click don't summarize from here, and here you can see that it is also displaying me the top and salary. But now suppose if you want to highlight these top 3 results, so how you can do that? So again I will create a new measure from here. Okay, I will name it as color. I will name it as color of salary. You can name it according to your choice. Okay, so the formula will be, if I will select the measure which is the sum of salary. If sum of salary, okay, is greater than or equal to 17,000, okay, I will take the color as blue. Okay, else the color will be yellow. Okay, the color will be yellow. Just close the bracket and hit enter. Now how to apply this color coding dynamically? Okay, I will show you. Just click on this top and salary. Okay, click on conditional formatting, click on background color. Okay, now here you can see that format by option is there, so you can select the field value. Okay, you can select that particular measure which we have recently calculated, which is the color of salary. Just click on OK and see that what. So yes, so it is showing me in blue color, top three salaries. Rest of the salary of the employees is showing in yellow color. Okay, so that is a dynamic function, that is a dynamic conditional formatting. Okay, so hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe this channel. Thank you.